happening? Good morning, everybody. How to find my readers so I can see. Today's day 66. 66 freaking days of this. 66 days we all got together and pulled some cards. So that's fucking crazy. How's everybody doing this morning? Allergies are kicking. Sore. Slept like a fool, apparently. So, what card should we pull first? Let's go with these guys, our angels and ancestors. So, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for being here with me. 66 days of card reading. Tweaks your brain a little bit. A lot of fun, exciting things happening. Yesterday, I put out 2 podcasts. One is a new series. Ooh, we got a jumper. One's a new series called Meditation Tuesdays. It'll have a short meditation. Yesterday, I was leading the meditation. All of the upcoming meditations are going to be led by other amazing people out there. One of them is on right now, watching with us. And it's just something to do, something to have fun, and give you all some things so you all can realize that you don't have to be a wizard to meditate. And my good friend Kate Brenton and I recorded a podcast yesterday as well that's out there on the podcast lands that I think is very funny. We have a really good time. We just laugh a lot. All right, so our first card of the day is the Druid. Hold the space. Hold the space. So, excuse me, we are being asked to hold the space today. Let's see what our wonderful book has to say about holding space. What does this mean for us? Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong. Know that you are where you're supposed to be. We are all where we're supposed to be. How's that feel? Do you feel good where you are? Or are you like me, pulling your hair out because you want to be in the middle of the woods? I suppose I am supposed to stand strong and wait to be surrounded by woods. Our extended message from the Druid is, when the Druid card appears in your reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you are wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perspective and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any steps. That's some good advice right there. Think before you leap. I know a lot of times on here I say, just do it. And in the podcast with Kate yesterday, I actually talk about this meditation series that I'm recording for my podcast that it hit me a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, and I'm usually like, here's something new. But I actually sat with the idea and let it, brew. And then I started reaching out to the people that I want to have on this new little segment. So it's interesting. We got to hold the space and reflect. And literally being in retrograde season where everything is in retrograde, everything is really asking us to look back. Look at our past life, at our past karmas. What did we learn? What do we need to address? All that good stuff. And that's why you may be feeling like, I want to call that X. Don't call your X. I mean, maybe, but maybe you shouldn't. But all of these things are coming up because of Jesus. Every planet is like retrograde, and it's all asking us to look back to see what's up. What are we doing? Where are we going? What did we do? So the Druid is asking us to hold space. Let's see what the Sacred Rebels are guiding us to do on this beautiful Wednesday, on this gorgeous, gorgeous Wednesday. We have in the world, not of the world. In the world, not of the world. That's beautiful. I love this card. This came out for a reading a couple days ago. And just like it says, be in the world, but not of the world. And if you're like me and a Pisces and loves to be up there, I still need to be down here. So it's a fine balance of being in the world, but not of the world. So don't let the world affect you. Don't get sucked in by all of the madness that's going on. Don't get sucked into what all the news is telling you. Don't get sucked into the fear. Realize that you're above the fear. Rise above all of that. You are being guided to trust. You have also drawn blep blep blep. Sorry. There's usually just like a nice little, because there's so many words. Let's see. This oracle comes with a message to you. Sometimes we need our defenses. In other times, it is clear we are outgrowing them. There is something that you have outgrown. It has to do with your idea about productivity, time control, and money. It has to do with abundance, trust, and living with the fundamental belief that everything is going to turn out okay. Are you ready to be much more valuable and exposed in life? You don't have to hide behind being organized, perfect, in control, or financially secure and stable, nor do you need any other acceptable social fare. It is time for you to loosen the strings of your own controlling nature. They are too tight and too restrictive for you anyway. You were born to live in a much freer way. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. You are born to live in a much freer way, which goes great with the Druid. Hold that space. Be in the world, but not of the world. What else? What else we got? Let's see what our keepers of the light have for us to go with this. We're all just supposed to be still today. Maybe that is the message that's coming. Be still, reflect on all of the planets that are retrograde, making us asking us to look at everything that's happening about this. Yes, Kate also has a great podcast called Rebirth. Check that out on Spotify's and all of your favorite podcast apps. I am sideways today, but am I sideways that you have to turn your phone sideways? Or just like the right way, the way like a video should be? I look like I'm normal, so I apologize if you have to turn your phone. Sometimes Facebook does that. All right, here we go. We have holding space, being in the world but not of the world. Let go of all the things and reflect. And let's see this card. What do we got? Oh, the Buddha. Increase awareness. Increase awareness. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. We're kind of. I'm getting the feeling that maybe we are being asked to be still. To be still. Yes, allergies. So I think that's our message that we're getting. Deep connection, trust your inner voice, go within, be in the world but not of the world. I think today, this Wednesday, it's a little chilly out there. Sunny, breezy, but a little chilly. Maybe we're being asked to go in, to quiet the mind, and listen to my podcast, listen to Kate's podcast, do all of those good things, meditate, and just chill. Let's see what the energy for the overall day to go with all of this being still. What are we getting? What are we getting? What is some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective today? Day freaking 66. Day 66 of our card pulls. Oh, we're not going crazy. We're not. We were not. We're just being silly. All right, so Master Buddha. The Druid. In the world, but not of the world. Hold the space. Increase awareness. And be still. All right. Last card for today. We're going to go let's go with this one. My favorite. The 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Seriously. She loves me because she just keeps coming up. So, which is so interesting with all of this. It's we're being asked to be grounded, right? These two guys, these two peeps are saying, hey, chill out, relax, go inward. Be in the world, but not of the world. And then, of course, you know what? Open up your crown chakra too. Let all of the downloads come. And I'm laughing. You have to listen to the podcast with me and Kate because we talk about downloads and the messages and all that things, and we kind of poke a little bit of fun, but not really. We're just having a good time. But when our crown chakra is open and we do get quiet and we do go inward and we are of the world but not in the world, that is literally when you can start hearing and receiving all of those messages from your higher selves. And you can call them downloads. It's okay. We're just having fun. I'm not picking on anybody. I did make a t-shirt yesterday, though, that does say, I got my download last night with a cute little alien on it. But, when you go inward, when you become quiet, when you increase your awareness, your crown is going to begin opening up so you can receive that knowledge, wisdom, and guidance that your highest self has for you. And for as much as I joke around about the downloads and all that stuff, it really is just your higher self. You are connecting to your higher self, which is God, because you are God. We're all connected to God. So you're just connecting to your highest self. And you're actually hearing. So you can say, I got my download from an alien, I got my download from my dog, I got my download from a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that I ate today. Really doesn't matter. If you are holding space, you have that increased awareness, you're in the world but not of the world, your crown is going to open and you're going to receive that knowledge, wisdom, and information that you need to help you move forward in this life. But you have to do this. You have to put the practice in. You have to be quiet, still the mind, still the heart, still the soul. And then these things can happen. So fun, interesting pool for Wednesday. Tonight I'm in the Yoga Brain Zoom room for a full Kundalini class from 6 to 7. Tomorrow is the Thursday nooner right here in front of my fun tapestry. Kundalini Yoga and Meditation tomorrow nooner. And then our Sunday 2-hour practice, or Saturday 2-hour practice. The Saturday 2-hour practice is all about manifesting. That's what we're working with this Saturday. This holiday weekend. It's a holiday weekend, so we're gonna manifest the shit out of things Saturday morning to start your holiday weekend off on the right foot. Thank you all for being here. You would be sticky if you got your download from your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I always get my downloads from my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Then only if I'm using the right peanut butter. If I'm using non-organic peanut butter, then I'm not getting my downloads. Just something to think about. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being silly with me. I love and appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all. Day 66. Be still. Be still. Be still. Listen. And then allow the knowledge, wisdom, and guidance to flow to you. Maybe I'll see you later tonight. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for a sweet Kundalini nooner. Maybe I'll see you on Saturday. I will definitely see you tomorrow morning right here in the same spot in front of my fun tapestry and my giant salt lamps. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful morning.